How's everybody doing? I wanted to have a short video this morning. I hope you're all doing well. God bless. 6:30. God bless. I saw this today. This is so fake. Like I say, I just want to say it because Pelosi right here, brain surgery for being attacked with a hammer at his residence. I believe this is all fake violence, and I believe that this is what's going to happen next. This also goes along with my dream, as I have talked before. I talked before about Obama being on a stage and Trump being on a stage when Trump went down. I've said that. Well, I did notice this, and that this is the start of it. This could be, and I will show you. Trump on a stage, Obama on a stage. I've said that before many of times. Here it is right here. Trump's on a stage. I believe that we will not make it to the midterms, which is November 8th. November 8th, as you can see right here. 7-Eleven. This is 7-Eleven. Right here, this rally in Ohio reminds me of his speech when Trump said about 7-Eleven. Right here, 9/11. He got it confused with 7-Eleven.
I want to talk just for a second. I wrote this out, and it's very close to my heart because I was down there, and I watch our police and our firemen down at 7-Eleven, down the World Trade Center right after it came down. And I saw the greatest people I've ever seen in action. I saw the...
So he said 7-Eleven. Like I said before, I had a dream where they were both on a stage at the same time and Trump went down. As you can see, these dates right here. Right here, the 3rd, the 5th, the 6th, and the 7th. Well, you also have Obama doing the same thing right here.
That's right. Early voting is well underway in many states like Georgia, where voter turnout is already breaking records. To help give Democrats a boost, former President Barack Obama is heading to the Peach State today. He's kicking off his midterms tour, campaigning with Senator Raphael Warnock and gubernatorial candidate Stacey Abrams. He will travel to Michigan and Wisconsin tomorrow before heading out west to Nevada next week.
So there you go. Obama's doing the same thing. They're both on the stage about the same time. And we'll see. This is what I'm looking at right here. This is a time frame I'm looking at right here. Trump's also at rallies doing the same thing. So we will see what happens. I've showed this before, the Economist magazine cover, right here, 11.4, 11.3, and 11.5. I showed this. I also showed this right here. This is the strike of midnight right here. The dragon's coming down right here. It's at midnight. The Bible talks about terror by night, destruction by noonday. There are many, many, many. This is also a full moon. Full moon is right here on the night of the 7th and 8th. Exactly 7-Eleven. This is exactly what Trump was talking about when he said he's also... This is when the midterms right here, the election is, the Congress. We will see what happens. I'm also watching the 10th and the 11th. We will see. They have articles about this all the time. Supernova right here. This is Beetlejuice, as I showed with Taylor Swift. Right here, she is even calling it Bejeweled, very similar. But they have said this has been going to explode for a long time. This is 2 days ago. This is 21 hours ago. We will see what happens. See what happens. This could be the flash of light right here. Right here, supernova, flash of light. Lightning as far as east to the west. Meteor activity, this is also during this time. Right here. How's everybody doing? God bless. I hope you're all doing well. I'm going to add this into the end of my video, a prayer request for somebody, and I will go over that at the end. As I said right here with Trump, these are the rallies right here. The Democrats have now come out and said, this was 55 minutes ago, somebody is going to die. Democrats warn of political violence after Paul Pelosi's attack, which, as I said in the beginning of this video, I believe it was a hoax. If you know anything about these government officials, they have a Secret Service that watch their whole home, their residence. As you know, the January 6th hoax that went on was with Nancy Pelosi's computer, her office being trashed, and Trump. You have these same players, Trump and Pelosi, these same players as January 6th. You have her husband she was attacked, her office was attacked and ransacked January 6th, and Trump. You have these same players. So you say the Democrats warn somebody's going to die. This is what they're saying. So the election is the 8th right here. Election day is the 8th right here. This is also the full moon. These are days that we're watching. And leading up to this, Israel's election, which is another thing. Their election is November 1st. But they have, I believe it's 10 days to set up a government after the election. They have X number of days to set up election or a government after the election. I don't think anybody's going to have enough to win, but they have like 10 days to set up a government, the Knesset. So we will see what happens there. This is this right here. So right here we are looking at the same time frame. Also 11/11. But as I said with my dream, you have Trump and Obama on a stage. We'll see what happens, and this is exactly what my dream was showing me. Trump would go down when Obama and Trump were on separate stages but talking at the same time, and that's exactly what they're talking about here with the Democrats. Now I want to get into somebody that needs prayer requests. Jennifer sent me this. Thank you, Jennifer. It's right here. She has a GoFundMe, and I will put it down below in the comments section. And Sissy, she's made many comments on my channel, and she's been watching forever. Says, hello, Jennifer, I'm setting up a fundraiser for Sissy. Today her husband was working on the Jeep and it fell on him. He is in a coma with collapsed lung and broken leg, broken ribs. He is a sole income for them. He just started a new job. They have had some very hard times with no money. They don't have a car now either. They will not be able to pay bills. So, there you go. I will put this down below. Yes, I personally, you can do whatever you want. I personally will send them something. I am working. I have commitments, but all we can do is pray, and if you can help, you can help. We'll all do what we can, but yes, we're all waiting. Hopefully we're out of here soon before long. I believe we'll be out of here in weeks with what's going on. I've seen with the oil. I could do a whole video on that. The diesel fuel, from what I understand, has only got 25 days supply, and they are cutting off the diesel fuel, which I might do a video on that, but I'm not really going to talk about that. But definitely going to start praying for Sissy and her husband. God bless.